All right. What's up? And welcome everybody to the Dirty Parlay episode number 81. We did it. We're here. With me is Nate. Nate, how are you doing today?
Lovely, man. It's been a nice, quiet day.
Yeah, nice, lovely Thursday. Nothing crazy, nothing about
Yeah,
it.
nothing crazy.
I love that. And with us as always too is Darren. Obviously, Darren had this baby. In case you haven't seen us since, he will be back on. He's just got a lot of things going on right now, so we'll give him his time. If he wants to pop in, he's more than welcome to. He knows that, but no obligation, no worries. He ain't going anywhere. He's just got some more important things to worry about right now. Fair enough. I kind of like this new format we're doing, Nate. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, or we're just like doing whatever. Not even like nothing planned. We can always throw stuff up there. I do have a shut the fuck up today. I'm not gonna go up to the special graphics or nothing, but I do. Bless you. I see you sneezing over there. It's all right.
You fucking jinxed me, dude.
I knew it. I don't want to. Okay, perfect. I'm glad I
Piece of
did.
shit.
I'm glad I did.
Piece of shit.
But yeah, so I do have a shut the fuck up. We'll get to later. It's pretty much like I was right, but we'll get to it. We went golfing yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah. Days fly together. You didn't break a club, nor did you skip a hole.
Sunburn.
My arm got it. Just this arm from the golf cart. But yeah.
Arm out. Yeah.
But you, again, you didn't skip a hole. Props to you.
Man, just really growing as a human.
I know, it's
Not
crazy.
breaking anything or throwing a tantrum.
We've come a long way.
Yeah.
And you had some really solid shots, consistent.
Yep. Learn how to play.
No Adam, but what can you do? You know?
It's a sad day. It's a sad day when there's no Adam, but
It's funny, the strip clubs off the highway say the same thing. Same as usual. I got a lot of notes on my phone, but the one thing I want to get to you about is there seems to be a lot of UFC stuff going down right now. So do you wanna let the people know exactly what we're missing? What's the highlight? What's the biggest news story to you? Boxing slash
Francis
MMA
got
world.
signed. That's pretty big.
Where do you get signed to?
PFL
Officially.
officially
Okay.
part of ownership, getting a bunch of stuff. Calling out UFC fighters now, which is weird because that's not how that works, you know. But yeah, Francis signs. I can't tell you how unexcited I am for him to fight, but good for him, I guess. It's probably guaranteed money, you know.
I seen that Khamzat versus Usman's happening. Is that right?
Official?
Not official, but like all signs are pointing that way.
Well, that'd be fun. I like that.
I think
I
it would be
know,
fun. I really do.
Whitaker Duplessis is happening, but I think that's been announced.
Yeah, I think we went over it last week or the week before.
Paulo Costa's fighting some chump. BMF fight titles back. Gaethje, Poirier. I think this is all UFC 291, which should be pretty big.
I also see that.
I mean, the Ultimate Fighter is in like 10 days. It starts. So that's
really?
That's a big deal. May
Would
30th.
that be okay? Yeah, May 30th. That's got to be a Wednesday, right? A Tuesday. Oh yeah, they used to have it on Tuesdays. Yeah, that's good. That's something don't change. So I also saw this report. I'm sure you have too. Adesanya's ex-girlfriend's taking him to court because they dated too long and she supported his career. Thoughts, Nate?
Good for her, man. Go get your money.
They weren't married. They weren't engaged. She just supported him.
What a fucking loser.
Is that emotional or actual money? If it's money, you could probably break her off, right? If you're Adesanya money. But if it's emotional, then I don't know what exactly you're gonna get out of this court.
Yeah, I'm not sure what she's looking to get. Money for sure, but
the quote I saw is UFC fighter, your boy Sean O'Malley disclosed this while speaking on the podcast. On his own podcast, he said the girl in question was never married to Israel, nor had a child with him, but believes that she's entitled to half of his wealth because they, quote, dated too long and she supported his Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC career. Another quote says, quote, I don't know this is him, this is Suga. He goes, I don't know how their relationship was because I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. But
I didn't know that either.
But to want half of what he's gone out there and done is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it'll get thrown out.
I think so. I truly do. But it is like think about it this way. I want you to play devil's advocate. It's actually entertained, and it's somewhat passed in a way. That's a scary precedent to set.
Yeah.
Scary precedent to set for anybody.
Wow.
For anybody, because I mean, you can use that word support very loosely if you wanted to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, prenups while you date, I guess.
yeah. If you're gonna after the first coffee, here's the prenup. Slide it on over.
Dating's just gonna be a lot of legal paperwork from now on.
I mean, isn't it going that way? You tell us. Dee and I are married, so we don't know. You tell us.
You gotta be careful out there. Fucking gotta be careful.
Oh shit. Yeah, I thought I had something else UFC wise. I saw something today about Tyson Fury. I sent you the link.
Tyson and John.
Yeah, he was talking about Joe Rogan was talking on it, or commenting or something on one of his social medias that he doesn't go on, and he called him a bald-headed little fuck or some shit like that.
Tyson's bald too, which is tough.
But I think if anyone could say it, it's the baddest man on the planet. He could be like, you bald-headed fuck, even though he is bald. I think he's the only guy to get away with that.
Joe just said that, like, there's in a boxing ring, yeah, but if you're in a room and he locks the door, John's killing Tyson Fury.
Is that what was being said?
Yeah, that was what was different. Just like boxers will always be better than UFC fighters doing what they're supposed to do, which is box in a fucking setup and a rule set that protects them. But yeah, you lock those guys in a room and John kills Tyson Fury. So
Nate, we have a breaking comment. It is from Darren. Nate, be careful out there while you're hunting.
Not even here.
He's still getting the. It's assault. It's what it is. It's straight up assault.
Sick fuck, man. You're a sick fuck. Don't you have a newborn to attend to?
Oh, low blows. Come on, what is this? He can still be part of this.
I don't think so.
Can a man just have a child?
Amongst friends.
Yeah, what is this? Yeah, I don't have any more UFC or MMA news, but I thought that's where we could break right away to get out of the way here. Dude got some NFL stuff. I also I want you to look at this. This is all my notes.
Jesus Christ. Boy.
On the scheduled release videos that I watched immediately following last week's episode. I'm not going to read them word for word.
Yeah,
but I will. I'm not. But I will give you my top 5. Okay?
We can do that.
We can do that. So I'm not even including the Titans because they cheated. They had 2. They had 2 videos.
No, they had one good one.
They had one good one and one bad one. The bad one's unfortunately the Twitter version, and the other one was their Instagram version. The good one was, of course, if you guys haven't seen it, they're interviewing people on the street about showing them like pictures of the teams that Tennessee Titans are going to face, and they just have the stupidest fucking remarks. Nate, do you remember a couple of them that you could list off?
Yeah, of course. The Browns, that's just the NFL logo. The Bulls, wait, is that the Patriots logo? That's what the Patriots logo looks like? That one was good. I think my favorite was Lightning McQueen.
Oh, yeah.
The Chargers.
Yeah.
Other fan favorites as Pirates of the Caribbean Islands. That was
my favorite, for sure. That was my favorite.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Yeah, lock it up.
Lightning McQueen, though.
But that was a sweet-ass video. That was a good one.
Yeah, really good.
But so I'm going to go top 5. I'm going to start with 5. Number 5 was the Giants. And the Giants had a cool one. If you haven't seen it, these top 5 are 5 that you should see because they're funny as fuck. The Giants was great because they took 5 or 6 of their actual players and they made them do an escape room and it's like all real. It's no acting. It's all real, and they're just boys fucking around, just fucking around in there. It's like you just like recorded like their hangout. That's all you did. It has nothing to do with like actual pro media or whatever. And they're just trying to get out of the escape room to get to the schedule, and they just see a schedule, and it's just fun because you see homeboys fucking around with each other, like trying to solve a code. It was perfect. It was great. It was all real, and I appreciate that because all these are acting. Like most of these videos are acting and scripted. Number 4 was the Lions. The Lions was pretty fucking good. I sent that one to you. What they did was they had AI chat generated voice for Dan Campbell and their GM playing Madden against each other. And they did nothing but like Twitch terms and like it would sounds nothing like their actual vernacular from both of these guys. It's just fucking like you got Dan Campbell saying like that boy sus, and then like every time they went, for example, one good example was the Bears. When they're facing the Bears in Madden, it said, "Wow, this Monty guy's pretty good. Can you imagine a team letting go of him?" And then like, right? And then when it came to the Packers, they're facing the Packers. They're like, they picked off Jordan Love or some shit, and they're like, "Wow, it's almost like we're about to drive another quarterback out of the division." And it was like shit like that, but in their voices. So shout out to them because a lot of teams did the AI bullshit, but the Lions nailed it. Number 3 was the Browns. The Browns was pretty fucking funny because what they did was they took their elf, Brownie the elf. They put him in the center of a ring, like a wrestling ring, and they had the Miz be one of the commentators with another commentator. And everybody that's on their schedule, they had come out and face him like Royal Rumble style, and they just ragged on every single one of them. And their players, like their avatars, looked ridiculous. So that was pretty good. Number 2 is the Bears. I didn't want to do it for bias, but they blew up the internet pretty hard because they took The Bear, the show, and put like legends and current players and other stars into it, working in the kitchen saying yes chef and shit. Like Spice Adams was in it. You had to put Spice Adams in there. Had to. Justin Fields was in it. Peanut Tillman was like the main chef. It was funny. It was good. And they had a couple cameos in there too from some other NFL media. But number 1 was the Chargers, hands down. They went anime again. You've seen it. I don't get a lot of the anime reference, but literally every NFL reference I get is like so deep. It was great. I loved it. So that's
the bye week one where the kid's sitting with the fishing pole and he's got the Leafs on his.
Mhm.
That's my favorite show of all time. So
what is it?
Hunter x Hunter.
Okay. I've heard
Good stuff.
Dude, like a lot of people I work with, they watch anime. Like a lot of them. And they always tell me which ones to watch, and that's one I have heard.
Hunter x Hunter's sick.
I just want to give a almost like an honorable mention to the Jags because the Jags had the longest. It was 8 minutes. And it was actually really fucking funny, but it's definitely like a chore. It's about the NFL being scripted, and they were writing the script with the head writer, and they went to all the players.
Like
Every player was an actor, and like Zay Jones was really killing it. Like the guy was like, "You're my best actor. Don't tell people this. This is why I gave you that touchdown last year." He goes, "That was you?" He goes, "Yes, it was me because I love you." It was like that kind of shit was good, and Doug Peterson was pretty funny in it too. So that was, and they said the only actors that are allowed in the writers' room were special teamers. Did you see the punter and the kicker there at the table at the writers' table? That was pretty good. But yeah, that's if you're a big fan of an NFL, if you have a team, go watch your video. There's a lot of shitty ones. I know that the Bucks one was terrible. The Packers was kind of funny. It was like an infomercial, like an OxyClean one you see. It's like buy. This is the newest schedule, like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But there were some really, really bad ones. Like the Raiders sucked. So shout out to you on that one, Higgins.
The Packers one sucked.
Packers was kind of funny because that was the infomercial. I hate to say it, but it's true. And the Panthers was good too because they did like a theater play, and like they kept going around the theater, and every scene was like a different part of the schedule, and the director of the whole play was their punter or their long snapper, like actually their long snapper. It was pretty good. But yeah, that's it. I mean, NFL's still getting away. Like it's 5 years ago, no one would give a fuck about this, and now it's like a whole nother part of the year for them. Let's see, NFL's king. The NFL is king, and that's what they do. They know what they're doing. But a lot more NFL news is broke. We got a lot on this, but first one, breaking news. This is from Adam Schefter. NFL legend Tom Brady is in deep discussions to become a limited partner of the Las Vegas Raiders. He's potentially his second foray in a partnership with the Raiders owner Mark Davis and professional sports in less than 2 months. Brady's investment could be expected to be a passive. Basically, he just wants quality. He wants to have some sort of control, but not really a whole title of control. He just wants to be part of ownership. So Tom Brady could be running Jimmy Garoppolo's career again. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, can this guy just fuck off?
No.
Just go away.
No, he will forever.
Just fucking ride off from the sunset, please.
Until
You're Brett Favreing us.
You know what's crazy? Even to the day we die, Tom Brady will still be doing stuff in the NFL because he's on his Tom Brady diet. So like him and a Guerrero are going to find a way to make him live to 140.
Yeah.
But he's not going away. He's not going away anytime soon. Also, I think, and I could be wrong on this. This is speculation. His deal with Fox to be a commentator fell through. And I say that because he costs too much money, and they're liking Greg Olsen a lot, to the point where, like,
I like Greg Olsen a lot too.
And that's the thing too. Fans are coming out and saying how much they love him, so they don't want to take him off, because you can't put Brady as number 2. You just can't. Yeah. So it looks like the deal's not going through, and you'll see him as some ownership somewhere, somehow, some way. Hey, Magic Johnson owns a piece of the Commanders, so you never know. That's just the way it is. Also, one last note I saw on the schedule releases. Dak, as a separate note, Dak was shredded multiple times by a lot of teams. Just go figure.
He was dog shit last year.
Yeah, go figure. Like, he got the brunt of it. The Cowboys one was kind of stupid, but kind of funny. If you're a big fan of what's that show called? The cowboy one everyone's falling in love with.
Yellowstone.
Yeah, they had the creator of Yellowstone come in and try out the players as part of a show. And then Jerry Jones is in it, and Jerry Jones does not look good. I mean, like, just old, decrepit.
Like physically?
Yeah, like he's losing it, and it's not good. Because you remember him on The League? He was actually kind of funny when he had his, like, little guest spot. Like, he was moving and shit. Like, he was there. He wasn't here.
Well, yeah, you eat fucking McMuffins with salt. You eat that every morning. You're fucking... I'd imagine you're probably dying a little bit.
Gross. Former Packer, former Viking now, Zadarius Smith traded to the Browns. He's reworked his deal for $11.75 million in 2023, and he'll be a free agent next March. But what this is just saying is that once a player that was highly regarded is now going to the Browns, and we'll see you never.
Yeah.
Get fucked. Yeah, honestly. Another one here is this is about Jalen Carter. More update came out about his incident with the car and the situation that got him to drop his draft stock. This is a quote from ML Football, who's like not like a source, but they actually have some shit that's not wrong. They tweeted out former Georgia star and Eagles first round selection Jalen Carter was driving with a suspended license during that night of January 15th in Athens, Georgia, that led to the misdemeanor charges and reckless driving. The vehicle that Carter was alleged to be racing against crashed, and of course his teammate and his staffer was killed. Carter, a former Georgia defensive lineman, pleaded no contest, and was sentenced to 12 months of probation and a $1,000 fine with 80 hours of community service. Suspended license, racing. Hey, but the Bears are stupid for not drafting him. The Bears are stupid for not drafting him, huh? It's crazy. Matt Ryan joins CBS Sports as an NFL analyst. Does he seem like a little bland?
He seems, yeah. He seems like Romo, but less
enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
So I don't know. Maybe he'll be sick, but these I watch games on mute anyway because I usually have it on like 2 different screens or whatever. So it doesn't all this announcer bullshit doesn't affect me. I don't care.
No, it's not the same. I mean, if it's Sunday, I have Red Zone on. If the Bears are on, I'm listening to the Bears and then watching Red Zone on another TV or just Red Zone all the time. I guarantee you every Sunday Night Football is always on mute for me. I do
Big
like
Collinsworth guy.
Yeah, terrible. Monday, so I'm about to get into some more Monday Night Football news, but before I do that, the Packers are exploring Bakhtiari trade. Darren, your civilization is crumbling, and you need to put a hole in that dam before it bleeds out entirely. So
bye.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Is Darren gonna be okay?
His butt boy and his fucking friend are gone.
Well, he's getting traded, so you know where he's probably gonna go.
The Jets.
Yeah. That's why are you shaking your head?
The Jets are just fucked. They're just getting bamboozled, led astray.
The Jets or the Packers 1.0? Which one are you talking about? Because they're not 2.0.
Yeah, the Jets. Led astray.
All right, so I was talking about Monday Night Football might have some changes to it too. Well, it's possible because Pat McAfee's officially joining ESPN. He's walking away from his $120 million deal from FanDuel, and he's now joining ESPN for reportedly close to $10 million per year. The show will remain on YouTube, and he'll bring his crew with him as well. But there's also reports coming out today, and I don't know how true this is, but he cannot curse. And if he curses, like one slips through, no big deal. But if it's like a constant thing, like the past show has been, problem. It's just sad. It's just sad.
Everyone's selling out, man. It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Everyone's selling out.
I mean,
guess.
Darren was the first one to fall in love with that show out of everybody I know. And then I fell in love with it hard because my shows that I watched were all on a break, and McAfee was on, so I watched McAfee, and he was just unapologetically himself. And then I don't know. I don't want to blame FanDuel. I don't know if it's the new studio he's in, but something changed where they're just not the same. Also, Aaron Rodgers. So, yeah, for sure that drew me away. Yeah, dude, they just suck him off dry. But the one thing I hear about, the one thing that McAfee has said before is that when this time comes where he doesn't want to do this anymore, he still wants to make sure his people are taken care of. That's why he doesn't want to do it all himself anymore. He wants a company behind him. But I think he has his eyes too hard on that prize, and he's not realizing that he had a good thing going.
His brain is just not like he's smarter than us because he makes way more money. But like, you think Boston Connor's becoming an ESPN analyst after the Pat McAfee show falls apart?
I just had this come
like, is that the fucking road these guys are gonna go on? Probably not.
It just hit my brain. I only want one thing from this deal to happen. Here on First Take, joining Stephen A. Smith, Boston Connor. And he's wearing like his tiny glasses, and his hair's a little mullet.
I want him in this like Spider-Man suit or whatever.
Yeah, just yelling at Stephen A.
Yeah.
Not making a damn sense. I would love that. That would make it all worth it, Nate. I don't care how much money, but yeah.
If Pat was like anywhere, like, I think he's going about this wrong, but again, who the fuck am I? But like, you just make like those guys shareholders essentially. Like they have equity in the company.
You saying ESPN?
If he wants to take care of these people.
Oh yeah.
He does what Dave did with like the original guys.
It's sad because he says he's not going to change, and he even jokes around with his fans because he put in his Twitter bio sellout. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's what's happening, dude. You're not going to have the same product, and you're taking Pac-Man Jones. Darius Butler didn't officially sign with them. AJ Hawk, they're all going to ESPN, and you're going to keep your same show on YouTube, but it's not going to be the same show. You can't cuss. That was the funniest part about your show. You said the stupidest shit any fucking time. That was the best part, and now it's gone. Their insight was one thing, but the dumb characters, the outlandish stupidity, like and embracing that to its fullest is what made it such a great show, and it just sucks that we're not going to see that anymore.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I tried giving it another shot too, and it just couldn't hold up for me. But no offense, somewhere somehow.
Yeah, I just don't watch it.
Yeah, just don't watch it. Okay. So the next thing I got here is let's keep it in NFL. We went over last week talking about the Titans are wearing the Oilers uniforms, right?
What uniforms? The Oilers?
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked a little bit about it.
Just making sure I could delete that. The last thing I have about NFL on my phone right here, Nate, is your boy, tweeted by Adam Schefter. This is an Adam Schefter tweet. Barstool Sports has signed Stephen Che to a new 3-year deal to preside as VP of Football Operations and based in their Chicago office. And then Big Cat tweeted underneath it, seriously, this literally made his Steven's life.
Yeah, it was a Big Cat like favor.
Yeah, he
tried.
tried.
Big Cat calling.
I watch the Yak every day because it is a fun show for me to watch. I do enjoy it, and he tried saying he didn't, but come on, we know.
He did.
All right, before we get to any of the playoffs going on right now, I just want to get a shut the fuck up out of the way. 2 of them, okay? The first one is I was right, and I want to be vindicated for it. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, I gave a shut the fuck up, and I said my shut the fuck up was going to be for Kelly Clarkson. She's just on too much. She does too much shit. And you guys said, leave her alone. Though. News came out last week, okay? She has a hostile work environment at her talk show, just like Ellen, just like the rest of them. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's it.
I just don't. I wasn't here for that. I don't think.
I want to be vindicated.
No, you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You're wrong.
It's toxic. And you know what? That's funny though. Like literally every talk show for like every like 3 years, some report comes out going toxic work environment, toxic. So I really don't give a fuck.
They're all assholes.
But this is my real
all,
shut
like,
the fuck
self-important assholes.
up. This is my real one though. My shut the fuck up goes to the Red Cross. Yeah, we're about to take a weird turn.
Should I
leave the room?
denounce what you're about to say?
The Red Cross is...
Until I hear what he's about to say, I don't agree. I fully denounce what he's about to say.
The Red Cross is asking for players to stop committing war crimes in video games. The International Committee of the Red Cross has partnered up with a bunch of Twitch streamers to encourage gamers to not commit war crimes in popular shooting games, in hopes that the event will, quote, play by the rules, will educate players the statuses of actual war. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. If you don't get onto a game to fucking troll and do stupid shit, then what are you playing games for? Shut the fuck up. I mean, like, no.
They just are against like Call of Duty, huh?
Right. Like you can't just go in and fuck with your boys. Like, what's up? So yeah, I don't know, man.
Seems like a poor take, but
well, from them or from me?
From them.
Oh, I know. I'm just, again, shut the fuck up, Red Cross. Do you have anything on your head that you want to get out off your chest? Maybe. Nothing.
No, I'm in a pretty decent mood today.
All right, let's piss you off a little bit. Let's get you a little shook.
I've got no shut the fucks up.
All right. Okay. So I think that's about all the news I have on my phone, but I do want to get to the main point of the video here, at least the title. And the title says playoffs are boring, ? Well, I'll be real with you. My bedtime is crazy early nowadays, so if I stay up for a game, it's here and there. As far as like games I want to watch or games I gamble on. So I didn't watch last night's because we got home from golfing and I was just dead from the sun and then dead from drinking and smoking. So I went to bed and I woke up to like 2, maybe 3 texts from coworkers I have in a group chat, and they said this is the most boring game ever. Apparently, the biggest highlight was like one alley-oop that wasn't even like a crazy good alley-oop. So I don't know what happened in last night's game, but I'm really pissed because yesterday at 10 a.m. I did tell a coworker, oh, I'd put money on Heat money line if I wanted to bet, and I might do that. And then I forgot, and they won. So fuck me. That's what I get. Obviously calling my shot. I did say that I had the Nuggets tonight, or I had the Lakers tonight, but now there's word that LeBron and LeBron and AD might not play. Here's the craziest part. It was just joking around on Pardon My Take the other day, the latest episode, that the Lakers shouldn't play AD and LeBron for rest due to altitude, and now it actually might be a real thing.
That's crazy. It's the playoffs.
It's the fucking playoffs. They just said, like, get smoked one more time, go back and reset. It's wild. But, I mean, like, I don't know what's happening tonight. Right now, the line is only 5.5. I'm guessing they're going to play. Maybe it's just like maybe it's one of those like Aaron Rodgers stories where it's like they're not going to play tonight. And game time decision, they're playing. Look how great they are. Look how great they are. Stare at them. Look at them. They're great.
That's your hater taking over.
I mean, we've seen it happen for 10 years, damn near, if not more. So I'm trying to look at the report right now, see if they're on the injury report. LeBron day to day, Anthony Davis day to day. I didn't realize they had Mo Bamba.
Fuck yeah, man.
Dude, why aren't we getting more Mo Bamba in a Lakers jersey? That's all I want to see. Get Laker Nate out here.
Golly, if Laker Nate and Laker Dan came together, I'd be worried for everyone's safety.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
No, Jokic is too good. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose this series 4-0.
You want to know something bullshit, though? I had like some 2 stupid parlays and a bet for their last game. But this is real, okay? I'm going to read you off this. This one was plus 2,200. Ready? Over for Denver Nuggets in points is 114.5. That hit. Money line for Nuggets hit. First quarter win for Nuggets hit. Jokic rebounds over 12.5. That hit first fucking quarter.
Yeah, he hit a lot.
Austin Reeves over 3.5 assists hit. So that's 5. Jamal Murray over 2.5 threes. That hit. Nikola Jokic over 9.5 assists. Hit. Jamal Murray over 5.5 assists. He got 4. God, that was it. That was it.
That's so funny.
Shout out to Sparks. He
Get
gave me
fucked.
that one. Yeah, I got real fucked. And then the other one I had another one that was plus 400. Michael Porter Jr. over 12.5 points hit. Jokic over 12.5 rebounds hit. Anthony Davis over 35.5 combined points, rebounds, and assists hit. And D'Angelo Russell over 20.5 combined rebounds and assist points not hit because he had a cold game.
Yeah, he wasn't very good.
But the biggest dagger of them all, I had Nuggets minus 6.5. They won by 6 because the Lakers had a comeback in the fourth quarter. Like that is like the biggest dagger because that's
They're up like 72.
They're exactly, and I'm sitting there going to bed like, it's over, and I wake up to 6 points. Get fucked,
That's
beast.
tough.
Get fucked. Yeah, I was just heated. So yeah, that was like my last gambling night. I took last night off after that, obviously.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just fucking heated. But I think tonight I'm gonna go back to Nuggets minus 5.5, especially if I don't know though. I might leave at game time. I'm gonna leave at game time because I honestly
I like the Nuggets a lot.
I love the Nuggets, but if this is that fucking Aaron Rodgers, LeBron James bullshit where it's like, they're okay, then I don't know. But they're home. It's altitude. Yeah, I'm talking myself back into it. Other news in the NBA, Doc Rivers fired.
I don't think they missed the playoffs with him, right?
No. But also
Very
like
interesting.
I heard this stat. It's like he lost an substantial amount of game 7s compared to how many he's won in the last like 5 years. And he just I don't blame him as much for this series.
Joel
though.
Embiid had fucking 15 points.
Right, I was gonna say
what
like
are you,
Harden and
supposed to
Embiid were the
do?
reasons, dude. Harden
Yeah.
sucked. Harden can't show up in the playoffs. And
One of my favorite fucking NBA, the TNT guys, fucking Kenny starts doing this, and Chuck goes, "Oh, just got your coach fired." Like he's Harden. He's like, "Do it again, do it again." Kenny does. He goes, "Got your coach fired." I love that, fucking Chuck. But just like he's like fucking angel of death for coaches. Him and Embiid were dog shit in Game 7.
I love that there's reports now saying Harden might go to the Suns. It's like, of course. That worked
man.
last time. That worked last time. Do it. Just go do it. Who cares? Who cares at this
Suns
point?
are a sad sack of a fucking organization too.
And they have KD on contract for like 2 or if not 3 more years, but contracts don't matter in the NBA.
Yeah, he can just go, no.
Can I be honest
And
here?
He'll leave.
These past 2 years, and obviously you've seen it over this past year, because of the way NBA's been going, I've been way bigger of a fan of college basketball. Like, way bigger.
I like college basketball better.
But this year...
Last year was not good for college basketball.
You're saying this past one?
Yeah.
That's how you sneeze, bitch. No, but I mean, like this past year, I watched way more college basketball, even just games that did not fucking matter compared to NBA because it's just more fun. Kids play harder, not as soft. Players,
Yeah.
I mean, even with what's it called? Oh my god, when you can sell your naming rights, whatever for the, you know what I'm talking about.
The rights to your name. What are you fucking talking about?
Those new things that players can sign now and get money. What is it called?
NIL deals.
Thank you. Fucking Jesus Christ.
It's like, what in God's name are you on about?
Even with that, they're still more loyal than these NBA players are to their teams.
Yeah.
Even with all these kids transferring because of it and getting money, whatever you have you. It's just stupid. It's ridiculous. But also college games are coming back here in the next year, 2024. So that's gonna be pumped. Old college March Madness games were fucking sick for basketball. Like football was always sick, don't get me wrong, but the March Madness games were fucking dope.
Yeah, they were good.
Can't wait. I actually do want to get one of them. I don't know which one. Probably both, to be honest with you. I don't have anything else on here. Oh yeah, it's an old one. Yeah, it's not worth it. But yeah, as far as the NBA goes, I'm hoping that tonight's game will be another blowout from the Nuggets because I just want to see the Lakers go away. I do want a Nuggets Heat final, but I think the Nuggets will smush them. Smush.
Yeah, I do too. I don't have a lot of faith in this Lakers team, but who knows, man?
Yeah, you never know. With LeBron and Anthony Davis, you can't just really be like, oh, they're out. I mean, Jokic has
Jokic
this,
looked like he was just like fucking around last game though, and he was like an animal.
that
So
end of the third quarter shot in AD's face where he just gives him
yeah,
this
that
look
was
like
tough.
the fuck, and he just walks off like this ain't shit.
He gave him the Jordan shrug.
Yeah. Uh, and let's go to a little bit of NHL action. What have you seen? What do you know? I'm hearing that's also a boring playoffs with all four teams we have left.
I will say it's like less exciting,
It's what the
but
NHL wanted.
yeah,
So
all their stars are not in this, so it's sort of tough. I'm gonna root for Dallas. I think I like Dallas out of the remaining four. So I hate fucking both teams out of the West, no, out of the East, and I hate Vegas. So
I think
Dallas it is.
I think the NHL spent too much money on their script writers for the lottery rather than the playoffs because obviously the script worked out perfectly, perfect chef's kiss to the lottery. But I mean, you know what's crazy, and I know this has been said on some other podcasts, Chicago related, but we had a better chance of getting a number one overall pick than we did for an NBA than we did when we got Rose that year. So if we would have got back-to-back one picks in Chicago, the city would have been a
Wild.
riot. A riot.
And the Bulls didn't have a first round pick this year,
No,
right?
but we had it. So
They traded it.
it was like a protected kind of lottery thing. Like
Gotcha.
if we got one, I think top three or one, it had to be the top three, two or one. If we got one of those, we had our pick, but since we didn't, we lost it because of a protection deal. But there's still, we had a better chance than the time we got Rose, because when we got Rose, it was a damn near impossible chance, and we got him. Obviously, script writers were doing well that year.
Yeah.
But yeah, this time was supposed to be a better chance, and we still didn't get it, which just would have been fucking cool and nuts at the same time, and people would.
Is this
really
kid
hit
really
Chicago.
gonna be that good in the NBA?
I don't know, man. Like, is Chet
Seems
Holmgren
like
grad great?
Yeah, right. He seemed like the same. I don't know.
There was
Probably not fair to him. He's probably better than that, but
right. I mean, we don't know, but there was a kid that's like, I think he's listed to go to number 2 or 3 right now. I don't know what school he's part of. Maybe Duke, obviously. But he's like, he said something like, "Wait till the combine happens," which started today. He goes, "I'm gonna show why I'm number 1," and it's like, probably. I mean, shit. The combine's what got Anthony Richardson up in football. If he didn't do the combine, he'd be like late first round instead of top 6. To be real, combines do that to players. So I'm not gonna say no, but at the same time, like, I don't care. Tell me the last time you remember a top 5 pick in the NBA go make it big. The honest to God, last time.
LeBron.
How long ago was that?
20 years.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. For me, it's Derrick Rose.
Yeah, Rose.
That's about it.
Trying to think who else. Carmelo, but like.
But again, how long ago is that? I saw this meme. I sent it to the.
I don't even think KD out of Texas was like that. He was good.
I don't think he was 1. I think he was 2.
I thought like Blake Griffin out of Oklahoma was more hype than him.
Oh no, bro! It was about his brother. What was his brother's name? Forrest.
Shut up, dude. Shut your fucking whore mouth. Try and make a point.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, he was good in Oklahoma. I felt like he had a lot of hype.
It was cool though watching him and his brother play at Oklahoma though. His brother.
I don't remember his brother at all.
They were twins. They look slightly different, but
I don't remember him at all.
I saw this meme on Instagram and I sent it to the group chat on there, and it was like, it said, "Save the galaxy from impending doom, or have Derrick Rose in his peak for one night," and it just shows Rose walking out. Like, yeah, that's it. That's the pick.
That's good.
But okay, so we went back to we went back to NBA off of NHL, but as you're saying, you want Dallas to move all the way. You don't like the Eastern teams.
Yeah, I like Dallas.
If somehow, some way, because you said Carolina's going to make it out of the East, if somehow, some way, Florida just fucking scuffles back, if they beat Carolina, they can win, right? For real.
Yeah, they could win even if they don't beat Carolina. It's just like, I don't know. I don't like that Florida franchise. I fucking hate the Hurricanes because their fans are annoying as fuck. I think the only not annoying team left is Dallas. And they haven't won in forever. They think they beat the Blues the last time. This is like Brett Hull.
Someone tweeted out quote tweeted it, and it said "This goes hard," and it was Carolina's picture of tonight's game, like the preview. And I don't know if you've seen it, but it shows like an entrance.
Is it good?
You see, huh?
Is it good? I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I'll put it up for the people on the Dirty Parlay. I'll put it up right now. I'm gonna look it up. It's off of Carolina's Twitter page. It's where is that? Carolina Hurricanes. Jesus Christ, how much did they tweet today? There we go. And last but not least, oh man, sometimes side cams. Woo. There we go. For those who are listening and not watching it, it's the entrance to the Carolina Stadium, and it's like, and you see just the head of a panther looking at it, and there's like treats leading up to a bowl, and then the road's like crashed over with waves in the storm. It says "Here, kitty, kitty." It's kind of nasty.
Interesting.
And that was
They're like rats.
I mean, I just love it when like professional sports teams are getting into like the fucking media rag onto each other, kind of like the Twitter.
Yeah.
I love it. Bring it on. As you're finally like forming with the fandom today. Like that's what we want. We want the shit talk, and we want the cool fucking things behind it. So that's fucking sick. Panthers didn't suck. They tweeted back underneath it, you know, trying to be cute. They said, quote, "Panthers can sometimes be confused with bobcats, dogs, and coyotes. Below are some photos to help you determine whether or not you've seen a panther for future reference." Because I guess it just looks like a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shout out to Carolina. That's funny as fuck. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to see more teams get involved like that. It's fun. Like I'm really like. Because of last year, I remember saying I really hope the Chargers media team does a lot, and I don't think they did. I'm hoping they fucking just tear people up this year. It's false hope. But can't kill a man with no hope, so I got to give it up. I think
Can't kill a man with no hope.
I think that's all I got from my notes. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I'm balls deep in Succession. That's a good show. I mean, that's like the HBO drama if you're looking for one again. But Ted Lasso's good. That's about it. I think
No.
I have been rewatching Parks Going to Bed though. That's been fun.
Oh yeah?
You can't go wrong with that.
No, that's a classic.
Just can't.
I've been watching the Marvel stuff.
Oh, here we go. Okay, let's talk nerd for a second. Just intellilize me. Let's go. What do you got? What are you watching?
Okay. I just watched. I skipped Captain Marvel. Should I not skip Captain Marvel?
No, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's not a big one. Are you on the screen where it says chronological order? Okay, so what have you watched and what are you up to? Let's give me a quick rundown.
I'm through Iron Man 2, so next is Thor.
Thor 1?
Yeah.
All right, kind of.
Which I probably won't watch because I know the movie and I don't.
You can skip it.
Skip that. Then it's Avengers, I think.
That's good. Classic. It's a good one. Can't go wrong.
I'll probably watch that. But I don't think I've ever seen Iron Man 2 or 3. So Iron Man 2 is interesting.
We just watched 3 a week or two ago. No lie, sucked. But 2 was good. 2 was good. 2 was pretty good.
2 was good. I would have liked a little more I don't know what the word character development for the villain.
Mickey Rourke.
In 2. Yeah, I think Mickey Rourke is really good in that.
Yeah, I thought he was too. I thought he really killed it.
More scenes with him.
I completely get it. He kind of stole the show. So
yeah,
3's not great. You don't feel bad if you skipped it. But if you want to, if you're half in Marvel, I'll kind of steer you away a little bit. So I'm looking at it right now. You didn't watch the little shit Agent Carter, right? Yeah, good. No, good. No, you're perfectly fine. So you got Captain America, Iron Man 1 and 2, great movies. You're now on Thor. It's okay. It's a good setup. It's a good setup.
Because I know the movie. I like that movie.
Yes, and you're good. Avengers is good. Thor: Dark World not so good.
Yeah, I've watched it. I don't need to.
Iron Man 3 sucks. Winter Soldier.
Really?
Yeah, you watch it. It's not good. So Favreau directed 1 and 2, and he didn't direct 3.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure. I'm clicking right now. I'm pretty sure he didn't direct 3. Let's see.
He plays Happy, doesn't he?
Yes.
In those movies.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shane Black directed 3, not him. So yeah.
Okay. I didn't really watch. I've never seen Captain America, the original one, so that was
good,
interesting.
right? That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
The next one, Winter Soldier, that's a lot of Marvel nerds' favorite Marvel movie.
Really?
Yeah, not mine. I'm not trying to overhype it. That's just their favorite.
Okay.
It is a good one though. It's a really good one. But then after that, you got Guardians. You've seen Guardians before, right?
So I accidentally watched. I had never seen Guardians, and then I watched 1 and 2
That's fine,
like a week ago.
dude. That's
So
complete.
I'll probably skip those.
That's completely fine because they're not like really it, but they're it. You know,
They're good. I enjoyed them.
they're the best chapter of Marvel, hands
Yeah.
down, for sure.
Batista's sick.
Oh, Drax is the fucking.
He's
best.
funny, man.
Like the preview for the newest movie, like he already steals the show. He goes, "I
Yeah.
want to kill everyone." He goes, "You can't kill everyone." He goes, "All right, I want to kill one guy, one stupid, fat, lonely guy." It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're gonna watch all the
what
Groot
else?
the Groot shows. I see
I
that.
never watched Civil War.
Oh, that one. So you got Ultron first, though. Age of Ultron, Avengers. You ever seen that one?
I've seen pieces of it. I don't think I've watched the whole thing through.
Great one.
But that's where the Scarlet Witch comes in, right?
Yep, and her brother,
Yeah.
who
And
are
her brother
both,
gets fucked up.
but they're both X-Men.
Are they really?
Not in the
Didn't
movie,
know
but
that.
in comics, they're X-Men.
Okay.
I don't want to say
Her-
anything. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know her brother dies. I
Yeah.
remember that.
No, that's
Spoiler
fine.
alert.
That's oh shit. Well, that movie's been out for like 10 years. Come on, dude. No, in the comics, I could spoil
Oh,
things.
okay.
But I don't know if they're gonna bring it in for the show for the Marvel Universe. So
Gotcha. Like I'm gonna skip the shows too. Like I've got no interest.
there is 2 shows you should watch. Because they're actually pretty interesting. Can't lie. It's WandaVision and Loki.
I watched Loki.
You did watch Loki?
Yeah,
That was sick though, right?
it was good. I mean,
Owen Wilson didn't fucking light it up for you, Mobius. All right.
it was okay. Like I understand, like that guy is like the guy at the end of the
Kang.
show is like pretty
He
important to
fucks.
what's
He
about to
fucks.
happen, but yeah, I don't know. I'm watching them out of pure like, nah, why not, right?
I mean, if there's nothing else to watch, that's how we got into
Yeah.
Succession and Survivor. We started watching Survivor again.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm scrolling through real fast. So, Avengers Ultron, good movie. Ant-Man is actually a pretty good movie. It's well done. I think you'd like. If you like Paul Rudd, you'd like the movie. Let's put it that way, because it's a lot of
I
Paul.
tell you that. Can I be honest?
Go for it.
I looked at the list and I'm not watching that, man.
That's fine. It's just a good. If you like Paul Rudd, it's a good Paul Rudd movie.
I don't fucking care. about
Civil
Paul
War-
Rudd. No offense to Paul Rudd.
I hope he heard that somewhere because he's everywhere. And he doesn't look older than 30, so good for him. If Civil War is a must, you have to. Like you,
Yeah.
you honestly have to.
I'm excited for that one actually.
That one. I watched it. I watched that one. It's crazy. I watch it one almost once every like 5 months. And every time I'm turning on Maddie's like, we watch this one a lot. I'm like, I know. Black Widow is a fucking weird movie.
I was actually looking forward to that.
It's good. Like it's good and
But we
weird.
like it.
The intro right away, you're like, oh my god, what are they doing? Like it's like,
Okay.
where's Marvel going with this? Where's Disney going with this movie?
Interesting.
And then Black Panther, you've seen that.
Yep.
I
I don't think I'm gonna watch the new Black Panther because you said it wasn't good.
It's a tribute movie. That's all it is. It's fine. It has nothing to do with Marvel Universe. It's just tribute. I mean, like,
Yeah.
as far as setup for the next one, other than the Ironheart, who's like the girl, but that's not a big deal. Black Panther, one you've seen, we went over that. Spider-Man: Homecoming. You've seen any of the new Spider-Mans? Tom Holland?
No, should I?
Yes. Yeah. Honest to God,
Okay.
you should. He's to me, he's the best Spider-Man, for sure.
Interesting. Okay.
No disrespect to Toby or Andrew Garfield, but he's for sure the best Spider-Man. He's like that kid, Peter Parker, teenager. He's in high school.
Yeah.
And they directed it really good. Like, really good. And the bad guys in all of them are great, too.
Okay.
So you got Spider-Man, which you're going to love that one. Doctor Strange is Paul's favorite Marvel movie.
I'm actually looking forward to Doctor Strange because I've never watched him.
Really good. Cumberbatch is great.
Yeah.
Now here's what a movie that's going to seal the show for you. It's after that one. And again, I don't care. This is a sports podcast turned into a nerd podcast for one day. So give me this, guys. Give this to me, please. After Doctor Strange, you got one of my favorites, Thor Ragnarok. Uh,
I like Ragnarok.
you've seen
That's a
it?
good yeah, I've
Okay.
seen all the Thors.
Okay, because that's when he turned into comedy, and Goldblum
Yeah,
stole
yeah,
the
yeah.
show on that one too.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Ant-Man and the Wasp, again, you've already said, like, eh. You got both Avengers, Infinity War and Endgame. You've seen those yet?
Yeah, I have seen both, but it'll be good to watch them again. Those I won't skip.
Especially with you having some background, some other movies, it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Then, of course, after that, phase 3 ends, and you go into Loki. Loki's a good one. If you've never seen WandaVision, it's actually cool how they made it. It's worth a watch. Plus, it sets up nicely for the Marvel Universe. So that's like if you want to get into Marvel, you need to watch that because it's a perfect gateway into what's happening. That and Loki are great. Here's one that's going to blow your mind a little bit. Shang-Chi is a really good movie.
I was actually, I was looking forward to that as well. And same with Eternals.
Shang-Chi is one of my favorites. Believe it or not, it's really good. Eternals, go into it thinking it's going to suck, and you'll love it. Just think it sucks because it had bad reviews. That's why I'm saying it.
Okay.
But I loved it.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And then you got another Doctor Strange after that. That's a good one. Nah, actually, I overhyped that in my head, but it's still good.
Mm-hmm.
Hawkeye, it's up to you. It's a good Christmas show. And it really is like all Christmas theme, pretty much.
I was gonna make a fucked up joke, but I'll leave it alone.
You're Jewish?
No, that's not where I was going. I'll leave that alone.
All right.
Fucked up what happened to that guy.
Oh, all right. Oh shit. With Hawkeye though, it does bring in some key characters for a part of their Marvel show, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
You do you like like ancient history?
Yeah.
If you have a little for like Egyptian history, you like Moon Knight. Moon Knight's pretty cool.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I might watch it then.
People don't like it, but like weirdly enough, it might be up your alley because like it's just a cool kind of like. And also, again, I hate to sound super nerdy, but the way that show's directed is fucking amazing. Like really cool. Wakanda, skip that one. She-Hulk, you will hate it. You'll fucking hate She-Hulk.
I'm not watching She-Hulk.
You won't like
the She-Hulk.
You won't like Miss Marvel, but it's like a Boy Meets World crossed with Marvel, and I like that. I like Boy Meets World, like that old kind of Disney show was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I liked it. Thor: Love and Thunder, you've seen that one?
I have. Yeah, I thought that was good.
That was a good one. Christian Bale killed it in that. He killed it.
Is that who the bad guy was?
Yeah, it was Christian Bale.
Oh shit! I never
Yeah.
would have guessed that.
And then lastly, Quantum Mania. You probably only have to see that to set up Kang, but that's
Quantumania is
Ant-Man and the Wasp, the third one, the newest one. It just hit Disney Plus like a week ago.
Okay.
It's I liked it.
But it sets up like the next.
Yeah, and honestly, if it sets up the next ones, and that's why you'd have to watch because it has everything has to do with Ant-Man in this one. Like you have to see 1 and 2 to watch this one. So if you skip 1 and 2. And you don't want to watch this one, just tell me what happens. I'll tell you. Like it's perfectly fine. But yeah, that's all of them. That's fun.
Yeah, I'm working through them. It's a lot of TV. It's a lot of movies.
Oh, but that's the best part though, because you get lost in a story, and like once you finish one story, at the very end of it, it connects you to another. You're like, ah, shit! Now I gotta watch the next one. Like that's why I like Marvel. Oh, I've skipped it. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I don't know if you wanted to see that one or not.
Is that a show or a movie?
Show. It's short. It's like 6 episodes.
Nah. I don't care. Probably not. We'll see. I wish fucking what's his face from Iron Man 1 didn't get in trouble cuz he was good in that movie. Fucking Rhodes.
Oh, Terrence Howard?
No, the guy who played him in the first movie.
Terrence Howard. Played Rhodes? Rhodey?
Yeah.
That's Terrence Howard from Hustle and Flow.
Well, who plays him now?
Don Cheadle.
Yeah, I like the other guy way better than Don Cheadle.
I like Don Cheadle. Well, I say that though because I like Don Cheadle and other things. And then when I saw him take over, like the first line that you seen him in Iron Man 2 was awesome. He goes, "Hey, Rhodey, you look," and he goes, "Let's not talk about it. Let's just get right past it." Like that. Yeah. That was awesome. That's a great fourth wall breakdown. But you'll really like Spider-Man. That'll shock you. Doctor Strange you'll really like. Black Widow, I don't know, but it's really crazy.
She's hot.
If that's the case, you really like Black Widow. You really like Black Widow, and
Because
also
there's like 3 of them, aren't there?
one. There's only one Black Widow episode.
No, but there's like 3 chicks in that movie.
Two.
2. Well, yeah, they're both hot.
Two, yeah, mainly two. But WandaVision will actually kind of blow your mind a little bit. That's like it's a cool show to watch, just the way they do it. It starts off, every episode goes through the decades. Like you get a 50s, a 60s, a 70s, an 80s, a 90s, and then it gets into like everything just breaks. It's pretty cool how that happens. So if you even watched a little bit of old television, it's like a subtle nod. They do a lot of the classic jokes. It's pretty cool. And also it breaks the wall like randomly, and you're like, oh shit.
Okay.
So don't dog that one until you try it. Plus, I mean, like you said, Black Widow. If you think Scarlet Witch is hot, you'll like it. I know you. I know it gets your gears grinding. That's it though. Yeah. So yeah, your next one really is gonna be if you're rewatching. You're gonna watch Avengers.
Yep.
And it's crazy. I think the first Avengers is the worst one of the Avengers. And then
There's
Winter
some
Soldier.
good scenes in there.
No, yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm saying it's the worst of the Avengers movies for me.
That's true.
I like Civil War more than that. I like Winter Soldier more than that. I think you're really gonna like Winter Soldier. That's gonna be a good one. Yeah, damn it. Now I'm fucking gonna be on a Marvel kick. I already fucking know it. God damn it.
Yeah, we'll see though.
That was fun to nerd out for a while. Oh wow, really got into it. Well, dude, we've only been on for an hour. It's crazy. That's crazy. We don't have much to talk about this week, huh?
Slow week, man.
Nah, yeah, not a lot. I mean, other than playoffs, but like we already went over, like this is the same. Well, first of all, and no offense to you or the NHL, but not the biggest, sexiest playoff, right? Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's okay.
They haven't really, yeah.
Well, Bedard will be there soon. Don't worry. We're in that nice Blackhawk red. And then as far as the NBA goes, this is the same exact Final Four teams as last year. So we're not really getting too much out of it. It is what it is. You're getting the same rematch of both conferences, different seeding, sure, but it's the same thing. So who cares? Like we'll see who makes it to the playoffs again or the championship again. Woo.
Yeah.
Plus NBA doesn't matter until the fucking championship. Let's be real. So, baseball. We've been out of the baseball touch recently. I saw this fucking guy. I follow this Cubs fan, and he cracks me up. You've seen a little bit of Always Sunny, right? There you go. Now we got it. There we go.
Fuck me.
That was pent up.
What were you saying?
You've seen a little bit of Always Sunny, right?
A little bit, yeah.
This guy, I was Cubs fan. I follow. He's pretty funny. He quote tweeted himself from 2 months ago or from a month ago, and it says, "Wow, I'm really excited watching these Cubbies play right now." And he goes, "I can't wait for the season." So he quote tweeted it. He put the clip of Dennis driving in the car, smiling, going, "You stupid bitch! You stupid goddamn bitch!" Oh shit!
Yeah, it's sort of falling apart.
That cracked me the fuck up. But yeah, no, it looks terrible. Every time I look, 16-3, 18-2.
I mean, that Morel kid can hit, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we got glimpses for the future, sure. Just got to wait for Ohtani next year, I guess. But
yeah.
Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, NFL, listen. Just excited to see what's going to happen. They're going to be back. They're always king. Something's going to happen next week when they're going to like do another special release video of some shit. PGA Championship's going on.
Yeah, Bryson's leading. Fuck that.
I know. Do you want to hear?
Hopefully he gets hit by fucking lightning or some shit.
You don't respect the fucking guns he's got on his arms?
What a fucking loser that guy is.
I got, I don't know how to find it. It's under my files. Gotta be. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so my dad's league, he does like where you pick golfers. You pick 4 golfers, you know? Here's the 4 I got. You ready for this? In the A column, I got John Rahm. He's been
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's hot, dude. In the B column, I took Brooks Koepka because he's pretty hot at the PGA Championship. Okay, I looked that part up. And this third one, I took DJ.
I watched
Dustin
him
Johnson.
shank a shot into the crowd the other week, so I don't know.
Maybe he's
Might be
back.
tough.
Apparently, he played 18 with Brooks this week before, so maybe they both rubbed off on each other in every way you imagine. And then on the fourth column, I took Matt Kuchar. You know what the worst part
not
is?
bad.
You know who else was available in that column? Bryson. But I'm an integrity man.
Yeah, he hasn't. He's been really bad this year though. So
I'm an integrity man.
yeah.
The other option I for real was gonna pick for the fourth column was Harris English, and I couldn't do it. I went
like
with
Cooch.
Yeah, I went with Cooch over that. So, but yeah, so I mean PGA, I do love when it's big events like this to turn it on Sunday and see what they're hitting. Maybe turn on the highlight hole too, just to see what's happening. But the highlight hole is always fun to watch because you see every golfer come to the same hole and you just see them how that each one hits it. I actually really do like that. That's a fun thing to watch. If you want to watch golf but you really don't care and you want to watch one, like just watch one hole, you see everybody come through. It's fun to watch. Like when they did it for the Waste Management, they had the party hole on at all times, and that was awesome. So we need more of that. I'm really excited. I know I'm overhyping in my head. This Will Ferrell golf show better be fucking amazing.
We'll see. I mean, I think it's gonna hurt your feelings.
I know, I do too. Especially with Will Ferrell getting so old.
I really do.
I know we're running out of stuff here, but you don't want to talk Vanderpump Rules? Is that you? I just see it's trending.
No, I'm good, man. Fucking Vanderpump Rules.
I love going on Twitter just to see what's trending for like the day, and like you see stupid shit. Like I seen one that said like name a player. This was today. This is around like 1:00 today. It said like name a player you think people forgotten about in NFL. Go, and then like without even seeing the names responded to it, I see 5 names trending as top 20, and all 5 are from that same thing. Jeremy Shockey, Algie Crumpler. Like names like that. Even
Jeremy Shockey was good.
Oh, that was what got me to love tight ends. Was Jeremy Shockey? He's my first favorite for sure.
Sick.
He was so nasty. I wanted a Giants uniform because of him. I love Jeremy Shockey, but that was my boy. This is the original. Then Greg Olson came around, and I thought he looked like a little Jeremy Shockey. And as TJ to this day, I'll never forget. I said I wanted that kid a week before the draft. I didn't see anything about us getting a tight end, and we got him. I could have pissed myself right then and there. Nothing else is. They canceled Jeff Goldblum's show on Disney. Who the fuck do you think you are? Nothing. They're doing budget cuts.
What show did he have?
It was called. What was it called?
I didn't even know he had a show.
It was like a traveling show where it's like I'm Jeff Goldblum and I'm going here, or you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, he's not. I mean, I know he's got like that niche where he's very popular to people, but I couldn't give less of a fuck.
You know what I watch? You know what I want to watch more with him rather than that was his apartments commercials, apartments.com.
Yeah, those are good commercials.
He was funny as fuck in those.
I watched that fucking the new Jurassic Park.
And
not good,
dude.
Not a good.
I've never been a Jurassic Park guy.
Yeah, it was tough. That one was not very good.
I mean, I like Chris Pratt, but it's just a big money grab.
Yeah, I do too. There's just nah.
Leslie, I typed up your symptoms on the computer and it says internet connection. Like, oh shit. But yeah, no, Disney made a lot of cuts today. They cut like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shows. One of them being Willow. Sorry, it's tough for you.
Willow.
I have no idea what the fuck it is. The making of Willow too. Turner and Hooch. They got rid of what's his name? Josh Peck show. You know what's crazy is that whether we're streaming or not, this is like a lot of our conversations. Stupid shit like this.
Yeah,
it's wild. It's absolutely wild. Yeah, I got nothing else. Disney cancels the $1 billion Lake Nona project. All right. Shocker. Yeah, I don't know, man. They're making a Gladiator 2.
Nope.
Yeah, all right.
They're not.
They are. No, they are. Really, they are.
No, they're not.
yeah.
No. Look, I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying to you. They're not making that.
I don't think you understand what I'm telling you. Oh, they casted the chick from Moon Knight as the female lead. That's cool. She was
They're
good in
not
it.
making that.
She was pretty
That
good.
won't exist in my world.
Oh, it's
The original one is too good. They're not gonna ruin this fucking franchise.
Ridley Scott's directing it too.
No, she's not. Doesn't exist.
It's a guy.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. See?
All right. Well, I just tried telling you it's real.
Nope.
All right. Well.
It's not.
All
It's
right.
funny you keep saying that because it's definitely not.
All right. Okay. Anything else you got on here for the short episode tonight?
Short.
Short and sweet.
Got to figure out what I'm doing for dinner.
I'm having leftover nachos from last night. I'm gonna either
You're
air
gonna
fry it
poop your
or
fucking-
oven it.
You're gonna poop your pants.
The nachos were fine. It was the curry taco that did it to me. It's like a fucking soft serve machine today.
All right, that's enough. I'll draw the line there.
Makes you want Chipotle or
Thanks for
what?
tuning in. If I could stop the stream, I would have already.
All right,
Thanks for coming.
we're stopping now. We're stopping now. So that was an hour of us bullshitting. Not a lot of news happening, but thank you guys for watching and joining nonetheless. Thank you for the half an hour of Marvel nerdum. Nate, in all seriousness, whether Darren's back next week or not, I want to hear your thoughts on the movies that you saw. You don't have to go in detail. Just be like, this was good, this one sucked, what have you. I'm curious. Okay. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. This has been fun, as always, and we'll see you next Thursday. Good luck on your bets. We don't have any bets out there tonight, so I'll throw one out there right now just because fuck it. Like, I'm actually going to make this bet. I lost it. There we go. I got Nuggets minus 5.5, and tomorrow I got the Heat money line again. I'll go plus 310. I don't give a fuck. Let's do it. All right. That's the show, everybody. Nate, any bets you want to throw out there?
Carolina tonight.
Fun. All right, cool. So here you go. At least you got 3 of them, guys. That's us. Maybe if we give it to you more focused, we're not going to keep losing like those last few months that we're not showing records for anymore. So with that being said, we'll see you for episode number 82. Thanks, guys, for watching.